Hey, beautiful people, we are back with the reading. I'm feeling good. So, when I'm feeling good, to boost my karmic account, I'm gonna share. And I learned that from the good old hood healer. Baby, when you feeling good or you need to pick me up, baby, share. Share your gifts. So, happy Thursday. We made it through the week. We're about to have a long, excuse me, extended weekend. So, baby, yes, when in doubt, drink some water. Okay, so I was just here by myself, as I was yesterday when I made the video. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, please head back in the library and check it out. But I was just sitting here with this deck. I don't know, this deck is really growing on me and I like it a lot. It's called Empowerment Cards. This is the bottom of the deck. And so I was just like, yo, what are like people's secret thoughts about signs? Like, what are they like their first uninhibited thought? And then I'm also just going to pull one card of tarot potentially. I don't know. Let's see how I'm feeling. So we're going to go through the zodiac from Aries to Pisces because you know how we get down over here. And we are just going to see what people's like initial silent thoughts are about the signs. Like, I think that's pretty cute. Like, you know. So we're gonna start with beautiful Aries. Let's see what people off grip, off rip, off the dome think about Aries. Okay, I'm so excited right now. So I know the reading for to be lit because I'm excited. What do people off the grip, off the dome think about Aries? Spirit bless the reading, God bless the reading. If it resonates, accept the message. If it don't, keep it pushing. Here we go. Aries, what do people off the dome think about Aries? The first card out was like a narrative, like a biography. So people be thinking like you either have a story to tell or you tell too many stories or you're just really self-centered and talk about yourself. So people could feel that about you off the dome. Exercise, okay? Maybe that you're physically fit or that something about like your arms. If you look at this, people could be attracted to like your arms or look at your arms first. Okay, you may be the type of person that you dress like on the go. People like, dang, this person's on the go. Maybe they want to know like what you look like when you really pop out. Exercise, you have the right to vote. Exercise your ability to change your life. Exercise your body for better health. Exercise your mind for expanding your knowledge. Make time to exercise. So if people feel like you maybe like have a lot going on or you share a lot, you could be like, people may see you as like an overshare Aries, like you just or like you maybe overexert yourself or you have your hands in a lot of different things. Be an advocate. Stand up for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to ask and sometimes fight for what you believe is right. Act consciously and deliberate to create the society in which you want to live. So like you are a go-getter. Like you have story. I feel like Aries, people be feeling like you have a story to tell for everything, that you've had a lot of experiences, that you are transparent, that you like to be interactive. Like the first line on this card is dear friends. So like you may have an expansive group. You know how to, I don't know, your repertoire. I feel like people really like fuck with the embodiment, the spirit of Aries. They feel like you have a lot going on and there's nothing shy about the Aries. Okay. And so I was gonna put, I'm not gonna pull tarot, guys. It's just gonna be these empowerment cards. Sorry, not sorry. I just really been feeling these cards lately. I don't know. I've had them for a while, but now I'm like, Taurus, what do people off the dome, off rip, think about you? What do people off the dome, off rip, think about Taurus? What do people off the dome think about Taurus? You could be, they could be thinking that you're I heard my first thought was shisty, shaky, or like untrustable. When I first saw this, it was like a snake to me. So like I don't know. I feel like people feel like you're a loophole is what I feel like. It's like a trance that you can't get out of. Maybe you are entrancing or maybe others are entranced by like you I don't know. It's just like a collusion. I feel like people off the grip think about collusion when they see you. Delegate to God. When life presents more challenges than you can handle, delegate to God. He not only has the answer, He is the answer. So, yeah, I feel like when people don't know how to engage with you, either they talk about it to other people or they like go within themselves to figure out what's the rest of the story. I feel like you leave people with like there's a story and I need to understand it. But it's not like off grip they feel like dang, like this could be some shiesty, shaky shit, but like I still want to understand the story. Let go and just flow. So you could have really good hair. You could have really good and stories. So I'm feeling like people feel like you take them for a wild ride. Like you really are unpredictable. You are like could be domineering if you wanted. I feel like your body disposition is your body and your hair really grabs people in. And the last card, green may be your favorite color or how people see you and the frequency and the vibe or the aura of green. Create credibility. You are your word. You say what you will do and you do what you say. Never call your word into question with lies, deceit, misrepresentation. Create credibility by honoring your word. So people feel like the reason why they can't figure you out is because you're moving too quick, and through them seeing you moving very quick, you're living your individual life, and it's hard for people to really understand like who you are because all they have to see about you is your life, like your individual life. It's not that you are telling them about your life, it's all the aggregations that they're able to compile about what they see about the activities that you do. I feel like that was very collusive. I feel like people feel like you're very like it's not a straight shot with you. There's a lot. They feel like, and like you're always in movement. All of the things like there's lots of movement, lots of like free form freedom type of stuff, and people probably wish that you were more like stable and like a tree. Like they wish you were predictable, but like you just go with the flow. Okay. You're on the windy road, you're living your purpose, your mission. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. Gems. Hi, Geminis. What do people feel off rip about Geminis? Off rip. Like off the dome. What do people feel about Geminis? I feel like feel like Venus and moons too. What do people see off the rip about Geminis? Too much in your head and not in the physical. Whew. Yeah, Gemini, they feel like you something with opacity and translucency is what I got off the dome. Like they can't like you blend in but you stand out. You're a seeker yet you're the quester. Like I like look at this. I like that's how people see you. Like you're always in great big thoughts. You always are changing your position. You have different hats. You play different roles. You're like a juxtaposer. Like you offer new perspectives to people. You enlighten people. I feel like people think about you. People also think about like if you're an alcoholic, sorry, or if you like have a drinking, do you like secretly drink? I feel like people are like wooed by you. I feel like if you're thinking this weekend about giving somebody a rose or like a tulip as a flower, you should do that. I feel like people also feel like Gemini, you're very like animated too, or like I don't know. It's just like inner crazy. People wonder, I feel like, about your inner crazy or your insides. Like, who are you on the inside? I feel like people see you, but they know that they can't see you. Like, black is the absence of color, is what I feel like people feel like or describe your insides. But the card is have an inquiring mind. Regardless of your race, religion, political affiliation, never hesitate to question those in authority. So, like, people question. I don't know what else to say. People question. I feel like you're a very people person. You're always out in the social life, yet people can't really decipher, you know? Give them what you want. You could be traveling, you could be writing a book right now, Gemini. You could be something with eggs, so that could be like fertility, something with fish, definitely fertility, definitely abundance, definitely. I feel like this is really channel, Gemini. You came here for individual reason reading, Gemini. I feel you. When you give others what they want, you will paradoxically receive what you want. If you want power, empower others. If you want money, give money. If you want praise and recognition, give praise and recognition. What you do for others will be done for you. So, because you question things, because you make sure that things are done ethically, you always win. And people are like, dang, is there more to Gemini as to how they're winning? Like, how do they keep winning? How do they keep putting on and taking off different hats and still winning? Okay, so I feel like people be like, dang, is Gemini working that shit on the low? Okay, so we're gonna go Cancers, and then I'm gonna take a break, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I got shit to do, but I just wanted to come on here, okay? Cancers, my baby Cancers. Cancers, what do people feel about you off the rip? I heard sturdy. What do people feel about Cancer off the rip? You are for the people. People feel like you are a star. People feel like when you step out in the room, they can't help but notice you. I feel like you razzle dazzle things, you shake things up, you give a frequency out, you change the frequency, you can attune a frequency, you can, I don't know, just like your pulses just like radiates to people. Like, I'm a good time, therefore I know you want to have a good time too, because like I'm a good time and I love having a good time, so why would anybody else not want to have a good time too? But the cards are recruit the talent. Surround yourself with people of equal or greater ability, aptitude, and experience. Tap into new talent and experience greater growth. Not only will you benefit, but those around you will prosper. So people just feel like when you step in, baby, they step in too. It's like an entrance kind of thing. When you step in, you carry in and you radiate like purity and just like mysticism, self love, and people are just like, dang, like I want some of that too. So let me tap in. You also just expand yourself with expansive people who are rhythmic and just like nature. You got both cards where it's just like movement and like music, like, you know, like a good time. So people definitely feel like you're a great time, Cancer, that you're loud, like your aura is very loud, not in a bad way, like it's very expansive, it touches people. It could be used in different cultures. It could be like different cultures may call it a different thing, but it's still the same thing universally. I don't know how else to explain that. It says, serve the community. Ask how you can help and serve the community rather than asking how the community can serve you. When you use your calling to make a difference in the community, opportunities to create abundance will emerge in your life. So, people just feel like you are a people's person. People notice when you step into the room. Your friendships appreciate, just like how like humanly and like forthcoming and like just you want to have a good time and you want others to share the good time and feel the good times too. I like that for you, Cancer. Okay, so this is how People feel about you off the dome. This is from Aries to Cancer, and I'll be back later to share.